Most of your life isn't becoming wisdom, it is becoming your shadow and it is stealing your future. The breakup you got over, the criticism you shook out, the failure you moved past. You didn't process those, you buried them, and they are still here. They are still running and still choosing you. By the age of 30, you still have 50,000 significant moments. Most people only process 15,000 of those moments. The other 35,000, they didn't just disappear, they accumulated. You were never taught how to process these experiences. You were taught to move on them. The advice that created a debt you didn't knew that you were carrying. There is a formula for this. Tau efficiency equals to experience divided by catalyst. If you process 85% of what happened to you, you grow. If you process less, you create shadow. Let me show you what this looks like in a single moment. Someone you love says something that hurts. Maybe it was 3 years ago, maybe it was last week. You received 100% of that catalyst. The words, the tones, the way it landed in your chest. And how much of that did you actually process? If you are like most people, and maybe 35%, you acknowledge that it happened. Maybe you distracted yourself. Maybe you told yourself it didn't matter. The remaining 65%, it became shadow. Not a memory, but a shadow. A piece of unprocessed experience that now lives in your body, influencing your reactions, your relationships, and your choices without your permission. This isn't just unhealed trauma. This isn't emotional baggage. This is a mathematical debt and it is compounding daily. Most people that I have measured are processing at 30 to 50% of their efficiency. That means over half their life experiences are becoming invisible prisons. This is why if you keep dating the same person with a different face, this is why success feels empty. This is why you can't sustain change. And you are adding new inputs to a system clogged with old shadows. You cannot unsee it. Every experience becomes measurable, every pattern becomes traceable, and every shadow becomes integratable. The formula doesn't just diagnose, it gives you a target. Send this to someone who are keep hitting the same wall. They are not broken, they are in debt. And they don't even know the numbers exist. Comment the percentage that you think you are processing. Most people guess wrong. Then I will send you the actual calculation method. Save this for the next time a pattern repeats. You will need that 85% number. It might be the most important threshold you will ever learn in your life.